Hi, this is Nicholas Yock, a registered migration agent from Pathway to Oz. Today, I want to discuss probably the work visa with the least requirements. So in a way, the easiest work visa to get, the temporary work visa subclass 400, or the temporary work visa short stay specialist, okay? So on this visa, there is no English requirement, there is no TSMIT or minimum amount that you need to earn, there's no skill assessment requirement, there's no employer nomination required, so you don't need an employer to nominate you and go through the standard business sponsorship pathway, and your occupation does not need to be on any specific list. So this visa is different from the 482 or a training visa, which has 3 steps where the company applies to become a standard business sponsor, then nominates you, then you apply for the visa. None of that is required. You will need an employer, who's going to employ you, but it's just one application. So the applicant just lodges one visa application. What type of visa application can get this? All right, so the visa is specifically set up for non-ongoing work that is highly specialized, okay? So short-term project work, for example. A couple of other examples where we've used this, chefs brought over in COVID when there were just no chefs about. Specialty art installation for one-off projects at theme parks or things like that. Or surveyors for very large short-term projects. So you can see that all these works are non-ongoing and for a short period of time. So when you're applying for this visa, you do still need to explain to immigration why they cannot get an Australian to fill the role, that the terms and conditions provided to the applicant are no less favourable, and there's no adverse consequences to Australian citizens. How long can you get this visa for? Well, you can get it for up to 6 months. Can you apply for another visa afterwards? Yes, you can. Yes, it is possible to apply for another visa. Quite often, a 482 visa is, we've assisted with a few of those. And what is the cost? Well, it is super cheap compared to other employer-sponsored visas. It's only $405 Australian, so it's an absolute steal compared to like a 482 or something like that. Well, look, I know that information is general in nature, but look, feel free to contact Pathway to Oz if you want to discuss it further. Thank you.